Okay.
Come on in, folks. We lost track of time. Come on in. We're only here for a little bit. Al is in the house. Thanks for jumping in. Good morning, all. Looking forward to part 2. Hope everyone's doing well. No Russ, no Allison yet this morning. We're going to run
They're just lightweights. They're lightweights, those two. We know that.
Lightweights. Yeah. We'll run the opening and get things underway here. Here we are. That's all right. Come on in, folks. It's time for Sunday Funnies. Why do I have the Comics by Night background on? Don't answer that.
It's nice somewhere.
Let me switch that over here. There we go. Boom. Better. Sunday Funnies, folks. For Sunday, the 29th of March.
Soon be Christmas.
Soon be Christmas. Yep, absolutely. We got AKIRA to look through today. Second part of the first volume. Gonna dive right into that here after our introductions. I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. I do alternative independent comics. Been doing it for decades. My current endeavor is I'm writing The Atlantean, the tales of Kull, Brule, and Brule as they travel the lands, looking to rid their reality of shape-shifting lizard demons. Great fun. The 4th volume of which is currently being offered at fundmycomic.com. Artwork by the great Russ Leach. Just fantastic stuff. There are 3 previous volumes plus an adaptation of The Shadow Kingdom by Robert E. Howard that Russ and I did that starts off the entire set of stories. So you might want to check on that. Just go to fundmycomic.com and you'll see it right there on the front page. Offered, we had last time I looked, I think it was 91 people buying in already. We have less than a month to go on the campaign. We hope that you take a look at it and that you decide to partake. We're really proud of these stories and can't recommend them to you enough. All right. Also joining me this morning is Mr. Glenn Fleming. Glenn, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Glenn Fleming. I'm a writer, artist, and publisher. I write books such as this one, which details my trip to see the late, great Jack Kirby at his home in California. I also draw when I'm not writing. There's something I'm working on now. Going to be lettering this soon, and then I'll be inking it. And I also design logos like that, and like that. And when I'm not doing that, occasionally I publish magazines such as Comics Unlimited, which is a 100-page magazine, which is on sale on Amazon. 15 issues of that. 1 issue of that, Super Spies, Secret Agents, and Crikey, the Great British Comics Magazine. So lots to look at, all on Amazon.
Great stuff. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Mitch Rogers. Mitch, please introduce yourself. Horror guy.
Yeah, as Randy said, I'm Mitch Rogers, a horror guy. I'm a horror comics writer, publisher, and artist. I'm the creator of The Boger, the Flesh and Blood collection, and coming soon, Shivers.
Shivers. Shiver me timbers.
What have we got here? We have AKIRA, and we don't need to be looking at us. We need to look at this great art. Let me see here. Whoops, wrong way. Whoops, extra wrong way. Let's try this again.
It's okay, we'll be going soon, so it won't matter. Nope.
There we are. We are on page 144 of this great book. AKIRA Book 1 from Dark Horse. There's the cover. We're looking at the Dark Horse adaptation here.
This is from what, 1988, is it?
Yeah. Katsuhiro Otomo.
Well, the Dark Horse edition came out in 2001, I believe.
Right.
Yeah. It's been reprinted a couple of times. Marvel first brought this over to the States way back when. Wonderful prestige format. The first few pages are in color, and then we switch over to black and white. And we are down to 144. I was hoping Allison was with us today, so we could get a more info on this stuff. Oh, it's 162 up to 144. Right there. Boom.
So were these originally in black and white in Japan and then printed in color in the 80s at Marvel or Eclipse?
Yeah.
And chat, please correct me. This was serialized originally through like a Shonen Jump.
It wasn't Shonen Jump. It was a rival magazine, but yeah, it was serialized in a. You like Shonen Jump was, Yeah, Allison knows the actual name of the magazine.
That's kind of why I was hoping.
So she was here. Yeah, she was here. She'd be a lot more in depth than I am.
It's been a while since I've read this work, even, but I remember it being very major when Marvel printed it, and everybody had been asking for a reprint volume since, and it took Dark Horse to do it. AKIRA, Japanese cyberpunk media franchise based on Katsuhiro Otomo's seminal manga AKIRA, published from 82 to 1990. So this was 82 to 90, was translated into more than a dozen languages and adapted into a 1988 anime film and 3 video games, among other adaptations. AKIRA takes place in futurist cyberpunk Neo-Tokyo, some decades following the destruction of Tokyo years prior by a massive explosion. A city struggling to prevent crime and political corruption. The story focuses on Kaneda, a leader of a motorcycle gang, and his friend and fellow member Tetsuo, who is mentally unstable. After a near collision with a childlike Esper, the product of government research to imbue humans with powerful psychokinetic energies, Tetsuo becomes similarly afflicted. As Tetsuro struggles with controlling new abilities, Kaneda, desperate to learn more, joins forces with a resistance group. Excuse me for just a second here. It's working up a cough. Where were we?
As Tetsuo's abilities started to go out of control.
Yes, Tetsuo's abilities get out of control. Struggles with controlling the abilities. Kaneda, desperate to learn more, joins forces with a resistance group, including Kai, a woman who he takes interest in. Tetsuo's abilities start to go out of control. The military, led by Colonel Shikishima, Shikishima,
yeah,
takes ultimate actions to try to contain him, wanting to prevent the same destruction to Neo-Tokyo that happened before with the last subject, AKIRA, in Tokyo years earlier. Kaneda, Kai, Katsuhiro, and the other Espers work together to try to help Tetsuo come to find peace and end his destructive campaign. Anyway.
So when this was being printed, was it Epic or Eclipse on
Epic.
Marvel? Epic.
It was Epic, yeah.
So it came out in about 87, 88 in Epic. So it was still being published in Japan later on in the series, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was still going on when the movie came out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
but I'm sure it's broken down into different chapters or episodes. So the Marvel adaptation was a complete story, and it's just the characters continued on, right?
No,
No?
the epic series was the was the series up until that point.
Yeah.
They stopped publishing it around the same time the movie came out. I think because of financial reasons. Epic never had the complete story.
Oh,
Yeah, they only had
okay.
up until volume, I think 5. Like they were close to the ending when they stopped publishing it.
I seem to remember it ending, having a satisfying ending at least. I don't remember it continuing on. Anybody in the chat can help us out here. I'm sure I'm probably mistaken.
Because they stopped publishing the Epic reprints around 88, 89. And then the movie came out, and then the series actually ended around 1990.
Yeah. Let's see where the chat is.
There really wasn't a continuation. It was always like one complete story.
Okay. Greetings, sinners. Marvy in the house. I love a good film, Al says. Serialized in black and white at first, Al says. Yeah. I think Tomo hadn't released the 6th volume. Yeah, the film is coming out. All right. You notice that the film and animated series are to be announced. Notice the film and the animated series are to be announced.
Is that now or then?
I'm not sure. Tetsuo?
It could be either or, because they've tried to make a live action version of this for
Kaneda?
decades.
Yeah.
And if you like read and find out what they were like wanting to do with it, you're pretty much glad they never made a live action version.
Come on now, they've got to change it.
Yeah. Oh, they never want to make it set in Japan. They want to set it in America and make it,
So
ludicrous. Yeah.
Westernize it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Because the story itself is very, very Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it has analogies to a lot of like historical Japanese events. Obviously, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, with the bomb going off, and a lot of the anti-government resistance groups that were around in World War II. And later on in the series, we haven't gotten to it yet, but there's a lot of analogies to Unit 731 later on, which, if you think the German concentration camps were bad, read about that place. That place was absolutely hell on earth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Sometime during the past 24 hours, he took some kind of artificial stimulant, Colonel.
In other words, drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amphetamines are currently in vogue among certain of the younger generation.
They've always been in vogue, haven't they? Since they were found when UGG was running around.
This one seems to be a simple combination of over-the-counter ingredients.
Just drop that back down again. Isn't that weird, that panel there where at first I thought it was him talking, but it's not, is it? He's listening. That guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That tail is off.
Yeah.
Well, there's no tail in the final panel either. That's kind of a common trope in classic in classic manga.
Yeah. But you're following the dialogue here. The doctor here's got his mouth open on the tall panel here, and the two verticals are, even though this doesn't have a balloon or a tail on the balloon, it's still him speaking because he's not opening his mouth at all. The Colonel.
Yeah, it's also not that close to his head. It's off the side.
Right. And he looks like he's listening. Kind of grumbling and listening.
Yeah, just like in real life. He just looks like he's listening.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the first case I've encountered, and I'm at a loss on how to proceed. It's an establishing shot in the middle of the page here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just the air duct.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
No narration needed. Just the physical sight that you're someplace else.
Yeah.
That's
With a plock.
yeah. Look. Looks the way hideouts do in the movies. Tough audience.
My humble commode. You can tell he's going to get smacked, can't you?
Yeah. Humph. Is that hunk? That's just here.
Yeah. It just says, I think.
Oh,
I can tell if that's an H or a K.
looks
Yeah,
like
I
a K. Yeah. Let's zoom in on it.
I think it's an H.
No, it's an
just,
H. Yeah, you're
he's
right.
just saying,
Yep.
That's a lot of cigarettes in there, aren't there? Wow.
Yeah, I think it's to show that some time has passed, like maybe
Yeah.
15 minutes, an hour, maybe.
Oh no, I lost it in the canal. Huh. Sorry, you put it in my pocket and then I lost it in the canal. Splash, remember? Don't believe me. Where that weird guy, Takashi. Takashi
Yeah.
kept going on about it. I had to steal it from him. But what was it? Guys, right, let's not see worrying about my bike. Is your dog's tail wagging? Mitch?
Oh, no, that's my leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe your dog's tail was brushing up against your microphone stand or
Oh,
something.
no, he's over by the window.
That's cool. Shouldn't someone go and get it? We need the truth from him now. Give me half an hour with him. Don't worry, we got time. Poor bike all alone. Don't cry, my poor little bike. Oop. Just bring him to level 10. He's at level 7. That was no accident.
Great, he's bowing to him there.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it with the Japanese writing in it.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Ooh, look at that.
Pegasus.
Yeah.
Is that the Enola Gay hanging under Pegasus?
Could be. Looks like does look like a B-52 bomber.
Yeah,
it does.
in the war, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it's Zeppelin.
Yeah. And big teddy bear with a big mouth.
Very anime.
Yeah.
Bear. Yeah. Beautifully done. Just take a look at that, folks.
Yeah, and a lovely Japanese tree. What do they call those trees?
Bonsai tree?
Bonsai, that's the one.
That's too big to be a bonsai.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably too big to be a bonsai. The bonsai trees get thicker anyway. It's interesting that it's growing in the middle of the room, though. It's fascinating you put it there.
With a bird's nest in it.
Yeah. Yeah, with a birdhouse.
They're playing Scale Electric.
Yeah.
Is that the little guy that they nearly ran over?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Who has
Yeah.
the power?
Yeah.
Because that scientist looks like he might be his dad.
It's kind of they do kind of have a father-son relationship, but yeah, he's just the colonel that's over the AKIRA program.
Did we establish how? What's he called? The guy who does this?
Kazuhiro Otomo.
Yeah.
Tomo. Yeah. Did we establish that he had a studio inking and does he just do like the layouts and then other people fill it in?
I believe. Well, Allison would be more. It'd be like the 100, the more accurate explainer. But I think he does like the figure work, and he has assistants do the background, maybe. But I could be wrong.
Right. So he does you think he does the figure works?
I think so.
Figure work, I should
Probably
say.
the main penciling. Yeah. Well, he's definitely doing all the writing. So he'd probably do it all in one swoop. I dreamed of Akira. Get that panel though. Terrific.
He's turned into Martin Luther King, hasn't he? I had a dream.
Yeah. He'll awaken soon.
Ooh.
Ooh. Soon. Oh. So it's that little person with a propeller.
I think
It's
it's
There in the cloud.
I
Huh?
think it's an angel, isn't it, with a
An
halo?
angel? Oh yeah. Okay. You see it now.
And you got a Sputnik there up on the
Yeah.
top.
Over here.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it. Probably a comet, a little rainbow going into a cloud. Huh. Steamboat down here. Code red. Who alert all personnel? Blast the luck. It's too soon. I expected to have more time.
I like this guy with it, like his gopher, isn't he? Like his PA, and he's clearly stressed, isn't he, with this tough guy? You know, the colonel.
Yeah. I thought he was going to work me over.
Look at that! Wow, look at that! Great use of the. We point this out, don't we? When they stand on the bottom of the pan.
Yeah, just standing right there on that panel border. Just a little, just the top of the foot, just a little off.
Yeah.
Just to show he's still walking.
Yeah.
It's really ingenious.
Just his heel down, isn't there?
Yeah.
And his other foot's obviously just going to come forward.
And
Wow.
his hands in his pocket. He's got this look
Yeah.
on him like he's a major operator. I got into the girls' room. Not very
Look at her.
glamorous for someone who leads such an exciting life.
And she's leaning on the wall, giving him the
Yeah.
eye, but not the
Yeah.
glad eye, as we call it over here.
Yeah. Anything important comes up, you can call up. on this interview.
Yeah. Kay's not exactly a naive girl.
No. And he thinks he's not, but he is.
Let me out of here. Huh? Yikes.
Yikes. Wow. I bet that looks good on a nice scan.
Yeah.
Did we say that these sound effects were put on after? Because they're not Japanese sound effects, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think Allison said that last week. Yeah.
Right.
They went through and put in the English sound effects.
Do you think, if you look at that E right on the bottom, look at that sort of funny line around it. Is that where they pasted it on, do you think?
Might have been. There is like a patch line here.
Yeah, or is it?
Can you
is it
my arrow?
Yes, because that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Or is it the top of the wall?
No, you know what that is? Actually, that's where the ink stops. They went through and blacked out the original Japanese.
All right.
And this is on like a wash,
yes,
like an ink wash. You can see that the ink wash got lighter right at that point. They might have had the words glowing. The original Kenji might have been glowing, and they went through and just made it all dark. Looks like they filled in the top of the panel here, but they didn't quite go all the way down far enough on this, at least for the scan that they did.
It looks
probably
like
looked black to them originally.
Probably did it in an afternoon, you know.
Yeah, in a hurry. Same thing for up here. You see that line, the panel up here.
Yeah,
that's where they put in the English, and then they tried to patch it up. And
what they've done is wipe out all the tone, the half tone going to the top of the panel.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone, you know. We don't mind a Japanese exclamation, do we?
Yeah, well, to them, that this might have been, and there's a cut line here too, if you see it on that. Yikes.
Yeah.
They just went in and blotted out all of the Kenji and put in their own balloons and stuff. It looks like. I don't think it's all balloons though. No, it looks like there's no cut lines here that I can see.
No, they most likely just whited out the
Kenji and put in English. Yeah. Here, that's pasted in the blam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Horse and well, they're working off of the original Epic plates, but a Dark Horse was really good when they translated manga. They didn't just use Comic Sans; they actually used comic book font. You know?
Yes.
There's a lot of manga reprints that were around at this time that were just Comic Sans that they just inserted, and it looks terrible because Comic Sans looks terrible.
Yeah, it's a lousy font.
Yeah, Comic Sans doesn't look good whatever you do with it, does it?
Yeah, exactly. This might have been their own hand lettered font.
Yeah.
And like you said, they use the Marvel plates. Pardon me. Oh, you can still see. Looks like they're still trying to patch stuff up here.
I know these scans are bitmap, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're not JPEGs.
They're pretty pixelated though.
Yeah. You can tell that they've not done a very good job on it.
What's a generation down from the Marvel plates, probably?
Oh, it's not good enough. Sorry, it's not good enough.
No.
Some of that probably isn't pasting. That's probably just the ink wash, the line artwork. Because
very likely, because look at these panels here. You can see the border around it, and where it looks like they went through and did the outline of the wash and then filled everything else in. It's just because the scans were lighter, or they wanted the detail to come through. That they were probably trying to walk a fine line between keeping the gray tones like you see here on his shirt and keeping the wash in the back solid.
You know, looking at that shoulder and that face there at the bottom, I'm thinking these have been scanned off the color and they've washed it out.
Could have been.
That's why it's a bitmap.
Yeah.
So, but it's just not good enough. This material is so good, it deserves better than this.
Oh yeah. Oh, and that goes back to that that book that I bought yesterday, that Boy Commandos book.
Yeah.
That archive book. I was so happy to get it. It was only $20. And I know nobody's that was conversation we had beforehand. But I go and I open up the book and the thing's printed in newsprint.
Right.
And like the Atomic Knights book that we looked at.
Yeah.
Really just it's a $50 book, DC, that you could have used better stock of paper. But it's bad newsprint too. It's not even white newsprint.
They don't care though, do they?
No.
Because they know we'll buy it.
I figured out a while ago that DC produced these archives and wrapped them in plastic for a reason, because most of the people never open them. So you get a volume that says Boy Commandos Volume 2. You're great. You put it on your shelf and you never look at it.
Yeah.
They don't expect people to take the time to appreciate it. And I go and I open it up and it's ink on newsprint, which is
Not good.
Yeah.
They're probably
Yeah.
saving all around, like on shipping costs and everything. It's
Oh,
just,
I'm sure.
It's just not good enough, is it? Really?
No, especially they had this stuff printed overseas too. I'm
Yeah.
sure. And it was like, just use the cheapest paper you can.
Well, for manga serialized publications, that's basically what they did.
Oh yeah, yeah. But if you look at a Shonen Jump, the ones that I've seen, a lot of the stories are on their own individual color.
Yeah.
Like they'll go through and they'll print the episode, say of, Wingnut Man or whatever, and all of his episode will be yellow, and then the next episode will be, or the next character will be pink, and then green, and sometimes just regular newsprint. Most times, it's a real colorful book when you go through and look at it. It's just the artwork isn't in color; just the paper stock is. Bang. AKIRA will rise. Gasp. Yeah, it's definitely a computer font. You can tell by looking at the same letters are exactly the same.
Yeah.
The O's are right. Okay, that's what he said.
Still better than Comic Sans, though.
Oh yeah, much better. I don't know. It's too scared to. Seems some way similar to Takashi's energy. Different. Different. She's a sensitive. She must be.
Not really. She just knows a lot of what's going on.
She's
Later
feeling
on-
She's feeling their energy though. She's here.
Yeah, she's a conduit to the a few pages before there's that old girl in the bed.
Yeah.
She's basically like her conduit.
Gotcha.
She's able to, like she doesn't have mental abilities herself. She's just being like not taken over, but like the information's being funneled through her via Kiyako, who was the old girl.
Okay. Figure out some way of curing my headache.
Yeah, explains it later on in the story, but the what they call the AKIRA power, which is like the psychic energy that Tetsuo has and all these other kids, that children are more susceptible to the power, so they're more likely to like have bits and pieces of it, and it's when they mature and grow up is when the power goes away in their minds.
Love that panel
Yeah.
scene.
I like all the wires everywhere.
Yeah, I love that. It's got a whole feel to it. It's great.
It reminds me of when I was in India. Lots of cables like that across the streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not very safe. Very not health and safety conscious,
If this was a American comic, that would have said it would have had some narration there about the billiard hall.
Yeah.
About the pool hall.
But this just shows you, and you know where it is. You know what it is.
It's just not needed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show, don't tell.
Well, don't forget that's the writer having to put a word on it to get his pay.
There you go. That too. It's happening. Crash. Look at that.
Look at that. Wow. Sure, there was no need for that. Just come through the door.
Yeah, just knock. It's the army. Resistance is pointless. Good thing they didn't say futile. Put up your hands. Seal off the exits.
Ooh. I think they got him, didn't they?
Oh, they shot him.
Wow.
Yeah, That's him walking. What's up? The army's found us. Let's go. They all have to run. They're running. They're running from the government.
Yep.
It's not the one. Keep looking.
Cool.
Cool.
What an idiot.
We get it good. I'll manage as soon as you've lost them. Make contact with us. You know how. Take care of yourself. Ryusaku?
Sock.
Ryusaku?
Yeah. Ryu for short.
Let's go. Hurry. It's dark down there. I'm supposed to see.
He's an idiot, this kid, isn't he?
There he is.
He's got 48 ICE agents after him. And, and he's worried about it being dark under the grid.
He's in way over his head.
Yeah.
He will be going down in the sewer.
Move. These days, I'm always on the run. Maybe, but the guards cover all exits just in case. I'm going in. Oops. She set the bomb. That was a nice setup here. It's one panel.
Yeah.
That's all you needed.
It's a chick.
Must have triggered it or something.
He just lifted it up. Boom.
Go low. Zabam. Look at that. Centered. All the energy centered.
That would have been, if I dare say it, that would have been better if those two would have been being pushed forward rather than standing still with the bomb. Just being pushed forward, by the blast.
I don't know. To me, the two characters look natural. Like that's how they would stand if something like that were to happen. He's freaking. She's got her ears covered because she knows it's the bomb.
Standing too long if a bomb went off 20 feet from you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Keep running.
Yeah.
No, just
also
blow you over.
Yeah. It also depends on where most of the blast force is going. If it's going upward, it might not be as powerful. I like that.
It's pretty powerful to me.
You can tell his ears are still ringing. Look at that Z.
It was like a zombie.
You could have told me. Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead.
Zabam.
Oh, what a great panel.
Scene shift.
What great panels. Nothing in them. Brilliant, aren't they?
Just opening door.
He's reading quote 3. That's what that was the first released one, wasn't it? Quote 3 on a Mac, the software.
He's reading an instruction manual. Funny.
That's the first one I worked on. Quote 3.
Yeah, I remember those old Quarks. Yeah. Wow, how'd you get out?
Whoa. That sky.
Look at the energy, in the sky.
Oh dear.
Bayou. What? I don't like it here. Voice down. He's still deaf from the blast. It's exaggeration on that kid's mouth there. Oh, his mouth too. That's cool.
He's shouting at him now. Look at the girl holding her head in, like,
Yeah.
what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one of those photographs that we said.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that one. The
Went
shadow.
over. Heavy ink.
Yeah.
On this. It's great. Just walking through. You got out. Motorcycle gang.
Yeah, it looks like the clown gang. That's like their rivals.
Yeah. You see his helmet. It's got the clown face on it.
Yeah, I mean, their leader's called the Joker.
Oh dear.
Oof. That's a scene.
Your opinion. I think they put 5 magazines in him rather than 4.
No, that's the Tetsuo did that.
Yeah.
All right. Those guys didn't shoot him.
No.
Right.
There's an awesome scene in the movie where Tetsuo is walking the hospital hall and the army comes to catch him, and it's just this explosion of psychic force, and like you see like body parts up against the walls and stuff.
Oh. I've got the film on VHS, you know. I've never watched it, and I guess I never will now. I don't have a VHS player.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's on DVD and Blu-ray.
When the VCRs were going out, we hit a couple of pawn shops. But over here in the States, they switched the TVs all around. So now you have to have a special, you have to have an old-fashioned adapter that they don't have, and it's really hard to find in order to get the VCR hooked up to the back of the TV. You have to have the right old, you have to have a TV old enough to have that adapter ability. It's crazy for a VCR.
Oh, they don't make TVs with AV cables anymore?
We got ours at a pawn shop. We went through and bought like 3 CD VCR combinations, and we still can't hook them up. Have to look for the right cable. Anymore though, we've got so much stuff streaming that we've hardly even looked at anything that we've recorded or we've got on CD. The last year, I don't think we've watched anything on DVD. Stop! My head is splitting. It's splitting, but it's gonna be. Uh-oh.
Look at that. Wow.
Is he holding a nut
Yeah.
up in front of him?
Yeah, his whip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go. I think it's going to go through his glasses.
Oh, it's got some bolts at the end of it here. Yeah. Now I see it. He smacks him and it all breaks apart.
Now it's going to get him. Bang.
He sent one back at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He crushes his head with his mind.
Oh dear.
It looks like he's being flattened. Oh, look at that. Look at this here.
Split.
Ooh.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh God.
It couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
This motorcycle helmet just breaking apart too. It's crazy from the inside. Flitch. No, my head doesn't hurt anymore. How's yours? Gone. It's just. Oh. Yay. What the drug? The one I need to feel better. You got a problem? Mike's coming back stronger, like I could die from it. Another scene shift.
Do you know,
Yeah.
it's just like Mobius, isn't it? Just so well drawn.
Yeah.
The character, the you know, the bodies of the people are so well drawn.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just everything is just really good.
Yeah.
I bet this one's fixed on it. You're expecting a suite at the plaza?
It's just little things I'm noticing, like the girl sitting there with her knee against the knee, but her foot is raised, her right foot is raised.
Yeah.
You know, just little
Little touches.
Yeah, little postures and things that people do.
Yep.
Which is what I meant about it's like Mobius. You know, he's the same. He does things like that as well.
Yeah. Looking at this kid's mouth, he's not afraid to exaggerate when he needs to.
Yeah, it's really really well drawn, but the faces are cartoony, aren't they? It just works so well.
It does. No water, no toilet. Ceiling so low you can't hardly stand upright. It's a rat hole. Raul was his brother. Doesn't look anything like you. That's none of your business. Oh, but it is. If only you knew the things I'd imagine. To move that hand or lose it. You don't mean that. Somebody's going to get...
He's cruising for a bruising.
I was going to say, somebody's going to get hurt.
Ooh.
Oh. Taking this joke too far, you moron.
Shrink.
Not a good character, is he?
No. How old are they? 15, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
Oh, he's got the gun. Oh, no. Don't go out.
Oh, lock the door. I put a broom in. Be back as soon as I get my bike. Shut up, it makes my head hurt when you talk. Another scene shift there.
Yeah.
Just a quick little panel just to let you know. Oh, look at this. Huh. Zeta bowling.
Yeah.
Careful, don't trip in the dark. What do you mean Chip's head exploded?
Yeah, it's the Joker, the leader of the clown gang. No relation to the DC villain, though.
Yeah, he's got a nose and a mouth upside down on his forehead. Look at this guy here, leaning.
His nails.
Long nails, yeah. Crazy.
He's a bit mean, isn't he?
What kind of drugs you been taking, Holmes? Calling somebody Holmes. Sure, it wasn't his balls. It was his head. So who killed him? What? Did you bring the killer here? Where is he? He's over there.
Two great panels there.
Yeah. Nice sequence here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, bowling alley. Meanwhile, back in the bowling alley. Oh no, they're in the bowling alley. They keep me here all night.
Look at the graffiti on the wall there.
Yeah.
Really nice touch, isn't it? Sort of thing that people do on the screen.
Hey, it's that weird kid from before. The kid, hey. Blam. How'd you get here, punk? Think you're pretty tough, huh? Break you in two. Whoops.
He's a bit like Carrie, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. What a great shot that is. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah. Where are my drugs?
Living Dead again.
I don't think that's going to end well for them.
No. You don't want it to, do you?
No.
Oh, we've had a scene change.
Another scene change, yeah. Street level bike here. That'll take less time. She ends up breaking the mop there. Such a jerk. That might have been cleaned up.
Yeah.
From the original. Oof. Out of it, dumbass hole. See, it's like he's picking up on her. She's sure she's not psychic. She's got some sort of mental powers. She's all pissed and running after him, and he feels something. It's a weird feeling, like someone's. He's like, snap out of it, dumbass. Heave ho. I'm way off. This is the middle of the Olympics site. I'd be somewhere near the West Gate. Oh well. Better keep it down. This place is a real pain to get out of. It's crawling with guards. It's a weird gong.
Yeah.
Oops. Sounds like it came from over here. He's taking all of them. You're going to be okay? He's taking all of them. Can he do that? No shit. $5,000 worth of dope. Gone like that. Having him as our boss is going to be expensive. The only reason you're still alive is because I let you live. She's running after him. It's a nice panel.
Yeah.
To find that moron before he ruins everything. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Had to stop just to look.
Yeah.
How many artists, working in comics are able to do a shot like that?
Not many.
Not very many. It would take me a long time to get that right. Probably some hardcore photo reference.
Wow, look at that.
I'm going to take that down a little bit.
Look at that.
That's a 2-page spread right there. It looks like
fantastic.
Yep.
That's real. It's real, isn't it? That you can feel the weight.
Yeah, it's got shape. It's got a feel to it. Absolutely.
And those great rotors as well. Look how they.
Look at that. Yeah, just enough.
Fantastic.
Just he could have gone on and knocked into all of that detail and decided not to. Just put in enough of that rotor to show that it's moving. Yeah, it's really nice. I like the lighting here too. Works real well. Vaum. That's nice also.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? Look at that.
Even second or third generation, that's pretty.
Imagine
You
what that. Imagine it would look like a proper scan.
Yeah, you can definitely see they're losing a lot of the detail here, unless it was blown out on purpose because of the lighting.
I think they're bleaching it out on the color.
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably.
And it's a crap scan. It's a bitmap instead of a JPEG.
Yeah.
Doesn't take as much information.
Can't hear you over the helicopter. What? The lights, you idiot. Turn out the lights.
That guy there with the glasses looks like Mobius, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if it is. Wouldn't that be great if we put him in?
That wouldn't surprise. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wouldn't surprise me at all. That he put his head in there. That would be about what he looked like back then too during that time.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want everyone for miles around to know your secret base? Tip, tip, tip. Still running. Nice truck. That's probably over a photograph as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. Nice shadow here too. Really nice detail. Oh yeah, that's definitely got to be over a photo reference.
Mitch, is this the Tomo guy still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, he's maybe 70s, 80s by now, but yeah, he's still alive. He's still making stuff too.
Is he doing AKIRA 159 now?
Oh no, this series is already done and completed.
He's told that story, yeah.
Or AKIRA: The Return.
But if you've ever read the end of this book, there really isn't a way to bring it back. You know?
It is very self-contained. Well, they said that he did. There's 3 series of it, so he might have done a sequel of some type.
No, I think they're talking about the whole series of books itself, because it is kind of split up into 3 separate story arcs within the same book.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, within the same story or within the same epic.
Yeah.
Is that all? Kill him. What's wrong? It's an intruder on the ground, sir. Just kill him. Stop, or we'll shoot. Oh, no. The canal. We've got him trapped. That's another nice shot right there. Get that definitely photo referenced here.
Yeah.
On the corner. It's a beautiful line work, but yeah, it is pixelated, isn't it? You can see that line work's just in dots. Geronimo. Sploosh.
Hits his head on the tunnel.
Yeah. Oh, he jumps over. Sploosh.
And on the final panel,
Oh, here, the blong. Yeah. Blong. There's a flotch. A couple of flotches. The panel before that. Ploof. Bombs away. Get off of me, stupid. Went down that pipe. Cover the exit. Keep him in there. Don't let him escape. And they're already shooting at him. Yeah, couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, look at that.
They got their shooting lessons from stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice platform shot there. Over the head shot. And then we get a little closer. We're still above them. Yeah. Proceed now, sure. Zagong. Oh, look at that. straight out of Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Right there. It's carrier for Thunderbird 1.
Yeah.
In the second volume, there's an entire like action scene on one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. Look at the piping. Just everything on that's working. Oh. Need to wear one of these, Sarah. And it looks like I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Colonel. This way, Sarah.
Yeah, they're going to go see the where Akira is being kept.
Level 10 is at 140 Kelvin. Level 9, 118 Kelvin. Level 6, 62 Kelvin. Level 1 at 05 Kelvin. Readings. The Dewar. What's the Dewar flask of each room? Is that looks like it's got a notation there. Kelvin temperature scale in which absolute zero, negative 273 Celsius is measured as 0 K. Dewar flask, double walls with insulated surfaces and a vacuum between, used for the containment of extreme cold. Huh.
Yeah, they have Akira frozen.
Everything's reading normal. It's perfect, sir. Colonel. Colonel, where are you? He's in here, Doctor. What a disgrace. They were afraid, ashamed, or they chose to conceal it. They buried the roots of a great civilization. They lacked the courage to go further and turn their backs on what science had to offer them. It's not. Look at this graduated tone here.
Yeah.
Showing you there's something going on off to the right that you're not seeing. And that's gaining light. He's got a reflection on his face here. Very little detail on the front of him. In fact, no pants. Separation here. And really, though, the light source is back behind that panel. Look at the shadows moving in that direction. It's crazy. Ooh, there we go. Looks like another 2-pager.
Wow, look at that. Oh, it looks alive, doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks very physical. Tried to seal away forever. The whole, what? Sorry. Where were we? Back up. Right there. Tried to seal away forever the hole they had torn open with their own hands. Look at that. Hard to get it all into one panel. Good to look at that for a while.
It reminds me of that monster at the end of Watchmen.
Yeah. Yeah.
With all the sort of tentacles coming out when everybody's been killed.
Yeah. Here it's all tubing.
Yeah, it's all to keep the most dangerous weapon ever created asleep.
Yeah.
This bike's on touchscreen. It never made it here. Huff, 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 huff. These guys can't quit. That's a dead end. Must have gone this way. More flotches. Spluff. Now where did I go? What is that?
It's called a fence.
Yeah. Look at the line work here. Thin lines down this one side, bringing your attention to it. Everything's focused right to the center. Z? What? Gwiz? It's a Gwiz. Wazagi. Oh, flying sleds. Look at that. Right out of Fireball XL5.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as we've got the rat cornered, kill it. Great. I'm trapped. Oh, okay, wise guys. You asked for it. Look at that. That looks like a fence that's been blinded out by a bright light. That's crazy. How did he do that? That's got to just be brushwork back there. Right? It's not even.
I'd say that was done with a pen.
Yeah, but how did he must have really figured out how, well, no, over here on the left side, it almost looks like spots of white out over top of things.
He could have used that zipatone. What's it called? Like the white version, where instead of black lines and dots, it's white to kind of phase stuff out.
No, that's not. That would have been a lot finer dot pattern, and it would have been on a regular basis. This looks like he went through and put white out here in the spaces here.
I think that he's
just blotched it in where they met. Look at that. There's a double line on some of these. That's really fascinating how he did that. I'd like to see the original for this. Really bad. Just this panel. See, he's got a faded wash here on the guy's shirt too.
That's the scan.
Yeah.
I don't think that mesh is that difficult. It's just time consuming. All you need is a
couple lines and fill in where they hit.
You just measure it and draw your lines on it.
Yeah.
And then just get your brush or your pen and ink them, because they're not the same. That's just my opinion. That's how I would approach it. The only thing there, I think, is the actual penciling of it rather than the inking of it.
Yeah.
The foundation, time consuming. But what do I know?
You've only been doing it for 40 years.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's a nice drawing, isn't it?
It is. A lot of little fine line work there.
Yeah.
Rapidograph, probably.
Yeah, could be.
Taka. Yeah. There he is. Suckers. He got one shot off.
He's probably got his assistants doing that mesh, that for taking him 2 days to do it.
Could be. It doesn't. It still looks very hand done to me.
Yeah, I think he's inked it with his hand. Not using a ruler.
No,
or a set square.
That's all freehand. This one is the one before that. The big large one wasn't. It looked all ruled out. But this is he's not following a straight line on these. It's a kind of a jagged line. That's interesting. Anyway, come and get me, suckers! Boom. Tick chock. Caught him. Oof.
Ooh. Slam. At the end of them.
What's he do? Catch debris?
Yeah.
Clean. Dash. Crash.
Very animated.
Yeah. Very much so.
Whoa.
Dudon. Muchas gracias. Oh, he blew a hole. I see. Damn it. Hey. Shooting at him. Not again. These guys never give up. I've had enough of this shit. Ow. Jesus Christ, this totally sucks. Oh, the light at the end of the tunnel. Who am I kidding? No one's going to come.
Wow, what a great shot that is.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Oh, speaking of that. There he is. Took me a minute.
Yeah, on the waterfall.
Yeah. Took me a minute to find him.
And where's Wally?
Yeah.
Or Waldo, I think it is in America, isn't it?
Yeah, Waldo. Huff, huff. I've scored another big goose egg. What? Come and get me. What are you doing there? What are you, huh? Taka, taka, taka.
Oh, he's over the edge.
Uh-oh. Yep.
600-foot drop. Careful. Whoa.
What tension. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cinematic. Doesn't quite describe it. Really great set of panels. That's why the army. You must be a friend of his. Good. I can get two of you for the price of one. Uh-oh, he's slipping. I need to jump. He pushed off. Look at that. Whoosh. Hey. What in the humph? You little. Oh, no. Oh, his hand slipped. Yeah. Or at least he broke his fall, kind of.
And then the guy blew up.
How did he do that? Hit the wall or something?
Yeah. You go up.
Not,
Yeah, he gets off balance when Kaneda
Oh.
is hanging off, and he runs into the wall.
Yeah, because they're both screaming there. It looks like they're both screaming. Ah,
He's going up, and Kaneda's going down.
crash. Trigger made it to the sewer, sir. We've lost him. Sorry, sir. There's no excuse. Never mind. Find the house and exterminate it. Yes, sir. What's that about? The colonel didn't care. Ooh, look at that takeoff. You okay? Wish I could be. That's what you get for being such a dope. I used one of your bullets, but I'll replace it honest. Give me a break. Okay, that would be a good place to stop, I think.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
238. 238, folks. We'll stop there and pick it up again next week.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it's been incredible. Great stuff. Sorry about that. All right. We're going to call it there. I'm so sorry I've been neglecting the chat again. If the chat's been here, let's go through it real quick. Mostly Al. All right. Wow. Sorry to really be neglecting this. Well noticed, sir. Good morning, afternoon, all. Kai is a great, complex character. Yeah. Yeah, all interesting characters. Really hadn't noticed that before. I love that you picked up on that. Going backwards here, the pencil tones, but early days he did almost everything. There we go. Pencils and tones. He pencils tones, but early days, he did almost everything. Yeah, that's what Allison was saying, is that they work solo until they get famous enough or they start making enough money to afford apprentices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Akira is the only manga I like. I never understood the style. I've tried it a few times. I grew up liking the old anime in the early 80s, but not the comics. But I often watch mangakas draw. Weird. They might have cut out the entire floor there to hide the speech bubble. BK, 8K scans. Yep. So unfortunate because it lessens the quality of the art. Yeah, it's exactly what we figured out. She becomes a conduit.
Yep.
I thought she had power. It's so atmospheric. Yeah. Like Kowloon Walled City. The guy getting machine gun protecting Kakashi is so epic. The hits are incredible.
He's probably talking about in the movie. There's a great scene where at the beginning where where the resistance movement is trying to rescue Takashi, and the police get him, and there's a shot of the guy just getting blown away by machine guns. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Quark Express. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's great humor dotted to the story. Okay, I'm just going to paraphrase here. We need to go. I love that scene. Yep, awesome. Head explosion. Yeah, awesome head explosion. That was great. It's seemingly effortless. Yeah, great suspense being built up here. Yep. Skipping through Al. Sorry, I wasn't following. Love the 45-degree platform. Yep, do too. Gyres. Marvy says, I've noticed for a while, especially on YouTube, that people use exclamation points for questioning instead of question mark. Someone needs to go back to school.
Yeah.
Gray fine liners blended to black one-liner. All right. Awesome. Cheers, guys. Loving this. Great. We'll be back here next week to finish off the first book, I believe. On Akira, there's 6 books total. Marvy says, hopefully I can join you next Friday. Have a great week, everyone. Hopefully so too, Marv. You're always welcome on. Yeah. Sorry, shitloads of messages. Yeah.
See you, Marv.
Al, and like I said, partially it's my fault. We get involved in the story and I'm not looking at the chat. So, and then I try to encourage everybody to add to the chat.
Well, that's what happens when you have great material like this.
Yeah. So true. All right, folks. Next week we'll move on and more book 1. Yeah, we're about 3/4 of the way through, I think. More book 1 next week.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Want to thank everybody for stopping by today. Deeply appreciate you being here. We know the majority of our viewership is after the fact. We hope you're enjoying this. Please leave us a comment and let us know if we're doing right, if we're missing something. We'd love whatever input that you have to give us on this, any platform that you're watching us on. So please feel free to chime in. Feel free also to hit that like button. Subscribe to whatever platform you're on. Any type of interaction with this program goes to help our algorithms to be seen by more people. We appreciate all of anyone's effort recommending this program to others. If you enjoyed it, please do recommend it. We're not here with sponsorships. We don't get paid to do this. We do this because we're inspired by it. We love doing it. It's we've been doing it for over 3-4 years now, and it's just been enjoyable. An absolute blast. It's made us better creators. I know it's made me a better writer and artist just by taking a closer look at these classic comics. More on the way as well. Mitch, please tell folks how they can find you.
Well, you can find me at Linktree/Celtic Cross Studios, where you can find my web comics, my website, and my online store.
All right. Glenn, please tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me on Randy's show on Friday and this one on Sunday, and you can find most of my work on Amazon and Fund My Comics, so take a look.
All right. And like Glenn said, folks, we are here 2 times a week. Friday morning at 5 a.m. We do Comics by Night. And you don't have to be up and watch us live in order to enjoy the program. Just run Comics by Night in YouTube, and you'll find we have a huge archive. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel. Wherever you watch us, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, hit that like button on the programs that you watch, or the down thumb button if you have to. Any type of interaction, like I said, goes to help this program. We deeply appreciate it. If you want to help us out, if you want to thank us for our efforts, please buy our work. And we hope that you do. Buy alternative and independent comics, especially ours. Mm-hmm. And we wish you the best. We hope you have a great week. We'll see you on Friday. Fridays, we're going to be covering this, the rest of this great Kriegstein book, Kriegstein Comics. We're not even, I think we're about halfway through it. Yeah. We'll go through a collection of short stories by Bernard Kriegstein, considered to be one of the best, a true master in sequential art. So we'll be looking at that on Friday. Next Sunday, we'll be back here again with more AKIRA. So in the meantime, folks, have a safe week. Be good. Try not to be antisocial on these social platforms. Remember that negativity and drama only goes so far, and that positivity goes a lot farther, especially in the long run. If you know if you read great comics, tell people what great comics you're reading. So, and don't be afraid to spread the love. I think that's it. Folks, we'll see you next week. We'll see you next time. Please look at our archives and enjoy them. Let us know if there's anything that we need to cover that we haven't yet. Be more than happy to take that under consideration. All right. Take care, everybody. And thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate you.
So this is the divine intervention. You could become a spiritual guru on your own, but you just have to tie your shoes, and you just have to know how to eat burritos backwards.
In the time before Atlantis sank, when the lands of this world were savage and untamed, one man would claim his destiny, seizing his place as a king. After defending his throne and learning the devastating truth of the Serpent Kingdom and its deadly cults, King Kull in his right hand ruled the Spear Slayer, make a solemn vow to hunt down and destroy the hidden empire of these serpent demons. These are the tales of those journeys. This is the Atlantean. Tales inspired by the brilliance of Robert E. Howard, featuring his first barbarian characters as introduced in the pages of his classic tale, The Shadow Kingdom. Each volume contains beautifully painted covers and around 50 pages of original black and white art and story, featuring classic sword and sorcery adventures you don't want to miss. Join us on these epic adventures and sign up now for news with the email list at russleach.com. Bring your axe and prepare for battle.
Hi y'all, it's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is mushroom. Yeah, me and my husband, we tried to sleep in the full bed last night, but there wasn't much room for us.
Today is not a good day to be a pussy.
Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit.